Is now a good time to start a YouTube channel, or has the train already left the station? There's no opportunities left. Don't waste your time. So our view on this is there are tons of opportunities on YouTube, even starting from scratch. If you're thinking about it, starting a YouTube channel right now, now is the time to get started, put out your first videos. So obviously this channel at the time of the recording has around 14,000 subscribers. We're obviously going to be continuing to put out 2 or 3 videos a week to continue to grow the channel. But not just that, I started a new channel just over a month ago. So starting from scratch, I haven't told probably more than a dozen people that the channel exists. So all of the stats, all of the growth that we've seen has come purely organically on YouTube, not from me pushing traffic there. I'm not going to tell you what this channel is just yet because I basically want to essentially not tell anybody about it until we're able to monetize the channel, which we're hoping to do between now and the end of 2021. So if we've successfully monetized the channel, and I'm already talking about it openly on this channel, I'll link to a video up above. But until then, it's just going to be a secret. I'll show you some of the analytics. I'm not going to tell you the niche, but it is one of the most highly competitive niches out there for content on the internet. So we're having success there. You can have success with your channel no matter what the niche is. It's time to get started. So one of the strategies that we're taking with this content is really focused around search. So the first 20, 50 videos will be primarily search focused. So we want to show up in search results day in and day out so that we can quickly grow subscribers, quickly grow watch time so that we can monetize our channel. Think Media had a really good video a couple of weeks ago on getting started on YouTube. I'll link to the video up above right here, but took a completely different approach, which is something I think I would do after I say have 500 or so subscribers on the channel, after we have a bunch of videos showing up in search results, which is creating a live program. So if you were to interview someone or present content for say an hour long, you would have the live, you would have the repeat of the live, you could make it into a shorter version, you could take clips of it, and you could potentially turn this one live into 5 different videos. Love the strategy, although I think for us, we're gonna wait to apply something like that until we have, say, the first 500 or so subscribers. But what I wanna do now is hop on the computer, show you some of the analytics so you can see what could be possible creating a new channel in a super competitive niche in 2021. Before I forget, we have a free YouTube masterclass. It's an hour-long training with tons of tips to help you grow your channel. If you're interested in signing up, I'll put a link down below in the description. So to get to analytics, if you're not familiar with it, go to YouTube Studio, and we have a whole video walking you through how to read your analytics. I'll link to the video up above if you haven't seen that yet. Okay, so you can see the last video we put out is number 1 out of 10, has 48 views in the last 3 days and 5 hours. We have another video coming out tomorrow that we'll be putting up. And right now we have 63 subscribers. So the subscriber count, I think, could be a little bit better, but I think you need to have enough videos on your channel before people that watch one video, watch a couple, and then end up subscribing. You're gonna see that this has grown quite a bit more over the last couple of days than the first couple of weeks. And so this is just the really, really basic analytics of your latest video and a quick summary. And then if you scroll down a little bit further, you'll see kind of watch time, top videos, and you can click on channel analytics right here or along the left side. And so you can see right now in the last 28 days, we've got 52 subs, 250 hours of watch time. So this is, I don't know, 7-ish% of what you need to monetize the channel, and close to 3,000 views. Okay, so you can see here, lifetime, 3,000 views, a little bit more watch time, and 63 subscribers. The first video was published on September 23rd, and it's the 28th of October as I'm recording this video. And so you can see, you know, up and to the right, which is essentially what you want when you're starting on YouTube. And if you see, what do we have for total video? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 videos so far. And so if we sort them by total views, this is actually the first video on the channel is the one that has almost 2,400 views. The next one is around 260. And so you can see kind of have one kind of outlier video, which I think is normal of any YouTube channel, is maybe 10% of the videos really take off. You have a couple that are decent and some that don't do as well. But if we want to go back to the analytics, there's a ton more information here that I wanted to walk you through. So the other thing to show you kind of the strategy around how we're showing up in front of people and how we've been able to get so many views so far with the new channel is if we scroll down here, we're actually getting a lot of views now from suggested videos, quite a bit from search, and then browse is probably someone that saw one of our videos, and then YouTube later is going to maybe show our new videos on their home screen. What you'll be able to see here is we're also showing up for Google search results for some of our videos, WhatsApp, Yahoo search. So you can see in just a little bit of time, we're showing up in search results on Google and on Yahoo. You know, we have quite a bit of traffic from suggested videos and from YouTube search. And the important thing to look at for your channel's kind of overall health is this little funnel here. So how many impressions you had, what's the click-through rate? So I think if we were to look at the FIGCO, I think it's probably 1% or so lower. And then the average view duration of 5.5 minutes is also, I think, another minute or maybe even 2 more than the FIGCO. So I think the topic of this channel has done a really good job of retaining an audience, having a long average view duration, which is what YouTube wants, is someone to click on the video and then watch a lot of it, and then YouTube is going to promote it. So I think that's part of the reason why this has done pretty well so far. And so you can see the impression growth. Apparently the click-through rate has gone down a little bit. And then if we look at engagement, you know, it's going to show you essentially the retention metrics of how well you're doing. That's pretty solid. You can see here most of the views are coming, the blue line, from new viewers, not from returning viewers. You know, 97% not subscribed, a third female, 2/3 male, and then mostly 25 to, or basically all of it so far is 25 to 44 years old, and almost all of the US. So if we go back to kind of the overall kind of per video analytics, I think is really, really useful. So we're going to see here that the one on top that has tons and tons of views, the real standout, this green one has kind of taken off even a little while after it was uploaded. And then so you see where the watch time and the views come, also where your subscribers coming from. So you can see 30 came from, you know, that top video, 4 came from another, and then if you have just 1 subscriber. So these are all really good things to keep track of. Also to take a look at which ones have high click-through rates. So you can see also a video doing really, really well with click-through rate. And if we were to go add the average view duration, which if you want to add stuff, you just click on this blue plus symbol, and then so you go to average view duration, and you can imagine this video has most of the views, so the average needs to be somewhat close to it. So 513 for that top video. One of the other videos is over 7 minutes in average view duration, and the other ones are all fairly decent. A couple ones kind of, you know, 2.5 minutes or lower, and those are probably ones that you can see aren't doing as well. So the other thing I want to show you is the subscriber growth. So you can see here is in the last couple of days even. So if we go to lifetime, or we can go to 90 days, whatever. And so you can see first video had a couple of new subscribers. Here, we had some days with zero new subscribers. And then you can see over the last couple of days, 2, 3, and then had 4 for the last couple of days. So it's beginning to look better. I think the watch time views are continuing to grow. We're starting, now that we have enough videos on the channel, starting to get some subscriber growth as well. So if you want to grow our YouTube channel, just like we're doing right now with our new channel, check out the playlist right here. Hope to see you in those and future videos. Bye.